Boom, baby, we're live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 858. It is me, MLD, number one dating coach in the world. And we got free Consultation Friday going on where I answer all your questions for free. All you got to do is give a phone call to the number 254-454-4447. That's right. You heard it right. A lot of fours in there. 254-454-4447. Give me a call, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Don't forget, July 21st, Masculine Empowerment Network is going live. We're here in skool.com/MLD. If you want to be part of this, you got to join the school. Take a look, and we're getting going right now.
おい、久しぶりだな。急いでるみたいだな。アメリカでお前を待ってるやつのとこまで帰れると思うなよ。もう終わりにするか。死ねよお前。 やめるから逃がさねえぞ。もう終わりだよ。
You know I usually work alone.
Everyone needs a little help sometimes.
Well, I guess we're even now.
You didn't even tell me you were leaving. You know, America is never going to change. The men are lost. The culture is broken.
I know. And I have to try.
It's gonna cost you a lot of trouble. Stay with me. We can do so much good from here.
I'm sorry. I can't. Gotta go.
Fine. Then I'll come with you.
Let's go. It's time to fight.
What up? What up? What up? Hey, somebody said we were clipping at the beginning. How are we? There's a new interface here on the StreamYard backend. So let me know, how are you guys doing? And yeah. It's good? Cool. Can you guys see my special guest? Look at. Oh, you really can't see it because that's my name is the skool.com is blocking it. Can I hide that? I can't. Coming in clear? Okay. Yeah, we have special guests. You can kind of see. I gotta adjust this camera. Let me see. See? She's right there. She blends in perfectly with that. Watch this. She like always lifts her head like quickly when I call her name. Happy. Happy baby. She's back there sleeping on her little couch. How are you? Okay? Go back to sleep. You're good. That's Happy. She's here with me today. So yeah, it's thunderstorming right now in Florida. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. If this stream just suddenly goes dark, power went out. Okay. So my lovely baby is here. Yeah, getting set into things, guys. I am mega cooked. I'm so tired. I went hard in the gym today, and it's like it's 9:40, and I'm like ready to go. I'm ready to pass out. So, if it's your first time, first things first, okay? Tomorrow night we're going live in the Skool platform, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. All right. So shout out to Martin from he is from the Netherlands. Shout out to Josh C. He is in New Jersey, who just joined us. And then Eddie S., who's coming in from Switzerland. All of them joining the free MLD community. If you'd like to join us, go. Skool.com/MLD. Fill out the information in there. And you'll be on the waiting list to join the Masculine Empowerment Network as we continue on our journey to level guys up and continue to do what we got to do. Money, muscles, game, frame. There is no other name in the game. You know, I'm looking at what's going on too in this like little corner. And I'm starting to see fatigue set in on some people. Just saying. It's very interesting to see, you know, the longevity factor being played in right now. I see a lot of guys giving up. I see a lot of guys are like hitting financial walls too. But, you know, you can only grift for so long before you get caught. So, yo, did you hear about the Jack Denmo case? I don't know who Jack Denmo is. What's up, Drifter? Who is Jack Denmo? I will entertain you guys in the chat. Oh, no, wait. Before I forget. That's right. It's our favorite time of the show. Let's do comment review. We're going to review yesterday's episode. Yesterday's episode is pretty good. Some people really, really enjoyed it. We got a lot of good comments. I'm happy to see everybody enjoying it. That was the game ranking. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. And that was me yesterday wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Let's rock and roll. Let's go right into it, shall we? All right. So, Mighty Zane says core 4 values of masculinity by MLD: money, muscles, game, and frame. That's right. Marriage causes divorce. John just saved everyone in the chat from losing around $100K in divorce in terms of legal fees, alimony, and future assets. If the woman doesn't fall into your frame when you recommend signing a prenup, it means she does not trust your leadership and wants to have a $6 million exit plan. So for you guys watching at home that didn't see yesterday, okay, what we have is a guy was worth $12 million. He had some kids, and a woman was worth $50,000, and she had some kids. And he told her he wanted a prenup. And then she was like, well, this is causing emotional turmoil for me, whatever. And I was just like, bro, she doesn't like you. Like, I'm telling you guys, the biggest problem of our time is men don't have game. Men do not understand female nature now more than ever, and that's where everything's screwed up. So that being said, he was going through it, and I'm just saying this. That in itself is a gigantic red flag. If you have $12 million and a woman doesn't have enough, like, sense within herself to calm herself down, and like, you're not entitled to that money. What are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking? That's wild, bro. And he needs to give her the boot, but he didn't. And he's probably still going to marry her. But that right there is a gigantic red flag, guys. I'm telling you, red flags, all you guys, you think you can just overlook these red flags and, oh, I'll be all right. No problem. It'll come and bite you. It'll come and get you. It will. Okay. Phone lines are open. Give me a call. If not, the days of me staying on here waiting for calls are over. So if we don't get a call here within the next 10 minutes, the show will be over, and I'll be back tomorrow night. But until then, let's continue with comment review. So let's go back to here. I'll stay in the corner. I wish my little box was bigger here. All these UI updates, but another thing that makes sense. Anyways, I'm just rambling. If the woman doesn't fall into your frame when you recommend signing a prenup, it means she does not trust your leadership and wants to have a $6 million exit plan. It's even simpler than that. She's not in it for you. She's in it for the money. His $12 million of premarital assets relates to him, his kids, and helping his elderly parents. He shouldn't have to lose $6 million plus legal fees plus alimony and divorce just because his single mom is emotional. Exactly. She doesn't even respect her baby daddy. The single mom should be grateful he's a multimillionaire, has financial security, and is taking her seriously. Marriage is extremely dangerous because judges are useless. Prenups are help to make marriage more safe. Thank you, John. Yeah, you got to be ready for it. Even judges, like, dude, the whole legal system, it's just, once you get and caught up in that stuff, it's just such a fucking drain, okay? The legal system is used by majority loser people. The majority of people who, especially in civil cases, these are losers. These are people who are petty and always dealing with bullshit, and they're just like the bottom feeders of the bottom feeders, right? When you get caught up in the family court, it's even more worse, right? It's just so bad. So it's in your best interest just to stay out of the system, because it is a drain on everybody involved. And it's just so, like, it's the number one, like, loser thing to do. Unless you, like, egregiously get destroyed by somebody in some way, shape, or form. Somebody passes away through negligence or whatever, and you want to sue the brains out of them. That's fine. Get your money. But other than that, like, it's just such a drain. It's such a drain. Stay out of it, bro. And if a woman is willing to drag you through that, she don't love you, bro. She don't love you. Period. Okay. Dr. B is in the house. He says, great show. Thanks so much. Extra Guac says, another fire stream. Thank you. And David Young says, I only pay in American sausage. Nice. The multimillion guy, this is my good friend, Marriage Causes Divorce. He says, the multimillionaire guy seems like a beta male. The future wife seems more masculine and controlling the frame of the relationship by not signing a prenup. It's a strange dynamic. Masculine alpha wife controls the frame, and beta submissive husband gets bossed around, and who needs, wants, boundaries get ignored. Surely this is divorce waiting to happen. This guy needs MLD immediately. Only MLD can save him. I know, right? Thank you so much, bro. Gab, she says, when you quoted Tyson on status is where Depp and Prince Harry were not taking notes, marrying those gold diggers and ended up getting wrecked. Prince Harry's a beta male, bro. That guy's a simp. So still so glad you're back in the U.S. Yes, haters. I love my country. You know, I'm happy to be back in America. It's all good. Sofex's tier list is spot on. WRT getting dates. Frame is still important, but more so after the date, because you have to filter through a lot of trash in America to find a good woman. Big facts there, bro. I set up a date to meet a hottie yesterday, confirmed the time with her in the morning of. I drove out to the spot. She texted me the exact time we're supposed to meet, says she's going to be 30 minutes late, blocked her and went home. Good for you. The audacity of these American women. I also had to ghost several girls who wanted me to take them on 3 or more dates without reciprocating any sexual interest back to me. No, thank you. If they don't like me, then I prefer to move on. Find a girl who does. I miss how easy it was to smash hotties in Japan. Yeah, I mean, dude, American girls, bro, like the numbers don't lie. Just look at the data. Just read the data. Right? But it's all good. Like, you can still, like, no matter what, even in Japan, like, you have to, like, just because you're sleeping around doesn't mean they're quality women, okay? So a couple things here. So one thing that jumped out to me, Sofex, that I want to address is this, okay? You said, I had to ghost several girls that wanted me to take them on 3 or more dates without reciprocating any sexual interest back to me. So if you're looking for a girl that's like not a hoe, then they're not going to be like, you know, having sex with you so quickly. So really, you know, you got to be a little bit patient. And honestly, it takes time to find quality woman no matter where you are. Okay. You are really needing to be patient, and volume is the answer. So tell me more about Jack Denmo. He was a YouTuber approaching women and helping men. I just found out today. But what's the case? I don't know what the case is. I really don't know the cases. But we got someone on the call. Let's bring him on. Chat, let me know if you can hear him. We got 469. 469, you're on the line. What's up?
Hey, John. How's it going?
Good. Who's this?
Hey, this is Juan. I've been watching for quite some time, and I finally decided to call you in.
Nice. Now, Juan, you're coming in a little low for me. Chat, is he coming in low? Are you in a car, buddy?
Yeah, I'll switch to my phone.
Yeah, if you could just hold the phone a little bit closer to your mic. How's the mic, by the way, guys? Are we clipping? Are we doing good here? Let me know, bros. And I want to say, everybody, I know it's Friday night. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate you. I'm going to try to be as entertaining as possible, but I am fading quickly, boys. I am like, I'm ready to pass out. I went so hard in the gym today, and oh boy. Juan, let me know when you're ready, brother. Excuse me.
I'm good, man. Thanks for taking the time. I get you're tired, but you do a lot for us, and I appreciate it. Definitely.
No, I'm not complaining. Just being fully transparent with the boys. You know, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up early, go to the gym, go to the beach, and life's good, bro. Just another beautiful day in Florida.
Sounds like a great plan. So I'll just give you a little introduction. Like I said, my name is Juan. I'm 25 years old. I am based out of Dallas, Texas. Right now, I work as a HVAC technician. I have a pretty decent job. I could be making more money, but I do pick up side jobs whenever I get clients of my own. My question today for you is, I'm a pretty much a newbie in the world of dating.
Mm-hmm.
I recently just got back from Mexico, and my question is, what are some tips, or how should I go about dealing with women from out of the country while I live in the States?
Are you managing a relationship remotely? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just literally just beginning. I'm just trying to get to know women they're small town women. You know, they're more submissive, and I really like that compared to the big city here in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just getting to know more women. But I guess I'm just trying to find more options out there, more than necessarily for long term specifically. I am not necessarily into the hookup culture. I understand it's part of maturing and learning the game, having frame with women. So like I said, I am a newbie, but I am definitely more interested in looking for women, sourcing for women out there.
Mm-hmm. In Mexico.
Correct.
Okay. So what's your plan? You're going to drive down to Mexico and that's where you're going to pick up girls?
Well, like I said, my parents are from out there. I just got back from vacation out there. I was there for about 2 weeks. So I get to hang around the small town and meet people. You know, people congregate out in public and get to meet
what city?
women.
What city were you in for my purposes of understanding?
I could give you the name of the city, but you won't know. It's literally a small town. It's called Salvatierra.
Mm-hmm.
What it's called.
Well, small town girls
It's
are typically always
population.
better than big city girls.
Yes, I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the town is about 4,000, 5,000 population. This is where my parents grew up. This is where they had their childhood. So there's some family there. And yeah, I mean, they kind of introduced me to a family friend. She's not related to me, but I understand I don't want to have a scarcity mindset and just focus on one woman, but I do want to focus on women from out there on specifically on the long term, you know. I don't know if my point's getting across.
No, it is. Look, so first of all, okay, there's many philosophies behind dating success, right? So here's the thing. Statistically speaking, the first girl you get involved with is most likely not going to be, the one, okay, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, but if you want to work at one girl at a time, that's fine. But are you a virgin?
No, sir.
Okay, how many women have you been with, dated, etc.?
Dated about 4 women, have sex with 2.
Okay. When was that?
Yeah, I have been out of the game. I have not been with a woman for over 5 years.
Okay, so you're extremely extreme. Are you looking at pornography or something like that to satiate yourself in the meantime?
You know, that's been a long-term battle for sure. I have, and I think a lot of us have dealt with that issue.
Yeah.
But I definitely completely understand that it's a bad thing, and I've been off it for about 4 weeks now.
Yeah, you really got to stop it. That's the number one thing you got to stop doing, because it's really just poison for your soul. It's very creepy hobby too. If women find out about it, and then it just messes you up, messes up your relationship. It's just so bad for you around the block. So that's the first thing I want to get off my chest and tell you that, because that's incredibly important to do that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and like I said, I've listened to you for a while. I do try to be, everything about my life is about bettering myself in all these aspects, and now I've gotten around to the point where it's leveling up my game and being able to talk to women go that aspect now that I've kind of figured my career a bit.
Yeah. How much money are you making a year?
About 35K a year from just my job.
And what about side income?
Side income, I would say maybe another 10, 15 throughout the year.
Okay. Do you have any plans to scale this and grow and do better?
So for my job, I work for the city where I live. There's not much potential to get more money there.
Mm-hmm.
What I do plan on is moving up to these private companies where I can be a HVAC technician for them, and
Yeah.
obviously they pay more of what is worth for what I know. And I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and I can handle issues within a unit, fix it, and do the work myself. So I'm pretty confident in that.
Mm-hmm.
I can get some good money.
How long have you been working for the state?
6 months.
Okay. So, all right, interesting. And where were you working before this?
I was working with a friend of mine that I met from a previous company, and when COVID hit, shit went to hell. He opened his own business, and I worked with him, and that's where I learned my experience from air conditioning. And it was just me and him running his business, installing, talking to customers, servicing units.
Okay, I see. All right.
I had worked with him for about 6 months out the year, and then I would have to find other side gigs, like working warehouse jobs throughout the years. And I finally decided I told him I had to leave and find something more stable.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then your top priority right now is figuring out your dating.
I would say so. Yes, I understand the career, the money part of it. I can definitely make more money, but I do live at home with my parents. I don't have much expenses. I am saving money and working towards eventually saving money to buy a house.
Good.
Having
Smart.
having job history to be able to even get a loan as well.
How much do you have saved up?
I have 4,000 saved up so far.
Okay. And so if you could list off your top priorities to me right now, what are they?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Make more money is top priority. Make more money.
Okay.
Second is get in better shape, which I've been doing great this year. I'm down about 40 pounds. I've been hitting the gym consistently every week. And I guess thirdly would be the dating aspects, talking to more women and just putting myself out there.
How tall are you?
I am 5'10",
How much do you weigh?
97 kilos, 213 pounds.
Oh my God, you're big.
Yes, I don't know if you remember, I was the one that did a DEXA scan a few months ago, and I found out how fat we really are.
Yeah.
More than we think.
Yeah. And then what does dating success look like to you?
Starting a family, man. Having a partner that we can have a family with and just thrive as a family.
Okay, interesting. Okay,
Having kids.
got you. Chat, somebody says the volume is really low. Is it really low? Or is it just me, chat? Let me know. But okay, so a couple things jumped out at me here. So, okay, it's good that you want to date with purpose. That's first of all, it's really, really good. Okay. Now, the second thing here is you're dating one girl now that you met down in Mexico, or you're just like what, chatting, or how's this working out?
Just chatting. I met her. I was gonna take her out, but it didn't work out. The time didn't align. I had to leave, and she was busy that day. But it's not the only one that I've talked to. I went to the gym out there. I was talking to a few other women, and I've got their numbers. Texting sparingly, not really trying to be too pushy or anything like that. Like I'm not doing that whole thing again where we're texting all day, every day about random bullshit we don't care about.
Well, okay, time out there. Let me ask you something. How do you plan to figure out your dating goals on your own? Like, what's your strategy? What's your go-to?
Well, obviously it hasn't worked. I don't have a strategy, and like this guy in the chat said, he said, man up and call in. And I've put it off for so many months that I finally decided to call in and get some help from you because I know the value that you provide.
Right. Okay. So, a couple things here. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know if you're ready to hear this. Let me just double check. Check. Somebody's complaining that the volume is too low. But give me a second. I'm just gonna modify this real quick. Check. How's that, guys? Is that better? Anyways, here, let's just max it out, shall we? Now we're max volume on that. All right, so here's the thing. Now, from what you're telling me here, I'm going to give you some very, very like direct, harsh advice, and you just got to take this like a man, okay?
Definitely, yes.
All right. So first things first is you are definitely coasting. How long have you been living at home with your parents?
I moved in 2021. I did move out in 2020. I had an apartment for myself and 2 friends for a year, but I've been back home ever since.
Okay. So I'm just going to paint a picture for you. You've been living at home with your parents since 2021. Now it's 2025. You have $4,000 saved up. And it seems to me you've been eating up your money or doing something because you just told me you lost 40 pounds and you're 213 pounds. We're both 5'10". And you became really, very obese. And you said you've been on 4 dates and you've had sex with 2 women in your whole life. That's the numbers?
Yes.
Okay. So, this is just, you're just coasting, buddy, with all due respect. Especially if you're living at home and getting fat and then looking at porn on top of that. This is why I don't think guys should be living at home. You're better off going out suffering and, trying to figure out how to make it in life versus living at home with mommy and daddy. Now, the current strategy you have is probably not going to effectively get you a wife. Okay? You are kind of half-assing your way through life right now. Okay? At 25, now you're closer to 30 than you are 20. Do you realize that?
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to be a fat, broke 30-year-old living at home with your parents?
Of course not. I don't want that for myself. No.
But it's what you have for yourself now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So a couple of things. First things first, this any reason why you're just like writing off American women, all American women versus and just trying to do this Mexico only thing? Can you explain that to me?
Okay. It's not necessarily that I'm writing them all off here in America, but yeah, I guess in some sense I do think that the women here aren't as traditional as I would like. And obviously I know this is a new world. We have to mold towards the new world, but there's just certain things that I don't like in American women. But then again, I don't talk to all these women where I know how all these women are. So
right.
I guess that was just a question that I brought up to kind of bring this whole conversation up.
Yeah, that's a good question. And that's a good way to think of it. So let me ask you something. Are you a traditional man who looks at pornography, who has become obese, and who is really not managing his finances properly?
My current state, no.
Okay. So, I mean, well, like you can only attract a woman that you're like, better than. that she perceives you to be better than her. That's like hypergamy.
Yes.
That's general dating success 101. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, so, yeah, I mean, another thing is, like I said, I started this new job this year. I've been working out all of this year as well. I've been consistent this year. My food has been better as well. I exercise. I live a more active lifestyle. I go out, not necessarily to drink. I can hang out with friends, go out in public, you know. So I feel like I have
well, hold on.
turned the page over.
Just stop there for a second. So again, a couple things. First of all, you don't lose weight in the gym. You lose weight in the kitchen.
Yes.
So that's first thing. So you need to prioritizing your food. Secondly, you really got to get your money under control because this is really bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is really bad.
Yeah, I don't like the comfortability of having a city job and your supervisors think that the retirement pension fund is the grand all be all, and I don't agree with that, but it's just what I've had right now. And my thought with that is to work up to a year working here and then move up, like I said, to the private company and make, I don't know, 50, 60K just starting off. Because I know.
Why not just start now? Why not just start looking around now?
That's a good question. And I do have some connections that I've made here.
Listen. I need you to answer my questions when I ask you them. Okay? So why not start now?
My thought process was I wanted to build up a whole year, so it doesn't seem like I'm just jumping from job to job every 6 months.
Well, I mean, it's not building up a whole year; it's wasting a whole year. Because if you can get a job paying you $65,000 a year now, right? Why wouldn't you take it and just make more money?
Yeah.
Right?
There's no reason to. Yeah.
Tell me about your father. What does he do?
My father's a truck driver. He's a owner operator. He is, 47 years old, an immigrant from Mexico. He met my mom here and got a family of 3. I am the oldest and I'm the only male of the family. My dad's a good person at heart, you know. He definitely gave me a tough upbringing, but I appreciate it for what it is, and it's built what I am because of it. But obviously my father is overweight as well, lots of drinking, lots of carb eating that just gets you bloated.
Do you track your calories every day?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know how to track your calories? You can use ChatGPT. It's like so easy.
Yes, I tracked it for 2 months, and I thought I did good. You know, I saw some progress, and I've been seeing progress all year. I'm going to get back to that. I'm actually at the grocery store right now, just going to get some protein.
It's a little late to be eating, but go ahead. You should be tracking your calories. That's more important than the gym. If you want to lose weight, the top 2 things you need to prioritize, 1 is calorie tracking, and 2 is proper sleep, making sure you're sleeping through the night. Because if you don't have that, you're cooked. You're cooked. Okay? Tracking calories, number 1. Number 2, proper sleep, bare minimum 7 hours every night. Bare minimum. Nothing more. I mean, more is fine, but less is definitely detrimental. Okay? Absolutely detrimental. So at this rate, your dating success is probably never going to happen, too. Your strategy is not a good one. You see, I did an episode about, like, I think it was last Free Consultation Friday. You'll have to find it on the live streams. But that right there, you really want to take a look at that, because the way you're dating is very, very, very ineffective. And if this woman loves you, what are you going to say? Oh, well, come over, baby, and live with me and with my dad and my mom?
No, of course not. No, no.
You see, it's you're like a little bit you're not prepared. You're a little delusional in regards to how you're going to get
Yeah.
success. At this rate, you're probably never going to find like the dream girl that you want. Now, here's the thing: it's good that you're losing weight. That's really good, and it's good that you want to make the jump next year, and you at least you have a plan and you have savings. That's good. I'm here to talk to you to tell you how to do better, right? Do you want to have a good life or do you want to have a great life?
I want to have a great life.
Right. And then so you like in order to get with mentorship, you have to understand your mentor is going to tell you your mentor is not going to most likely tell you a bunch of things you should do. Your mentor is more likely going to be telling you a bunch of things you shouldn't do. Because people think success is about adding, but success is actually stripping away useless crap, you know? Because I tell you what, I'm going to be 40 in December now, and I've seen a majority of my friends ruin their lives. Marry the wrong women, get fat as fuck, broke. Some of these idiots ended up in jail for like moving drugs and stuff like that. Divorce after divorce after divorce. Some of these guys are heading to financial ruin, and life passes you by in the blink of an eye, you know, if you don't play your cards right. And then so like the thing I'm seeing right now is like you're definitely just this is what living at home with mommy and daddy does to you. You know, you're looking at pornography. You're eating to the bottom. How did you get this big? How did you get that fat?
I used to smoke weed every day for the past 4 years, and like I said, I've been clean all year.
Good.
So
good.
that definitely does that definitely got me to where I'm at. I've always been over 200 pounds ever since I was out of high school, but I got big in the past year, and yeah, I knew I got tired of that shit and wanted to get better.
Is your whole family obese?
Yes.
Yeah, and so being around fat people makes you fat too.
No. And like I said, I cook for myself. You know, I get myself some white rice, some ground beef, make myself some over easy eggs. So I don't eat what they cook anymore because I realize it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Here's a pro tip: switch the ground beef for ground turkey. It's way leaner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had my meal prep done today, and you know, I have like 6 glass containers, and they're 200 grams of ground turkey and like 110 grams of white rice in every container. And I just grab, microwave, eat, or throw them in the frying pan and fried up, and straight to the dishwasher. Boom, back to work. You know. So yeah, and here's the thing: the reason so this is going to be a little bit of a deep dive, but you're running from your problems, and you have the convenience of running from your problems because you live at home with mom and dad. Do they make you pay rent? Do you pay anything?
I pay the light bill,
How
I do pay for everything else of my own.
How much is the light bill?
It's $250 every month.
Yeah, okay. You're blowing your money. What are you blowing your money on?
I guess going out to eat, watching UFC. Yeah.
You guess.
I don't really do much else other than that at this point in my life.
It's not about. It's just shocking that you don't know. Do you see how this is all connected? You don't track your calories. You don't track your finances. You're not really taking your dating seriously, so you're looking at pornography, and you're not really saving money. I mean, you're down 40 pounds. That's good, but you know, if you're not tracking calories, you're not really. Yeah, it's not optimal.
I agree. Yeah. And same thing with the money. I do have everything that I spend. I know where everything goes of my bills by those quick gas station runs for energy drink, and that is always unaccounted for.
Yeah, dude, don't listen. Go on Amazon or go to the store and buy 200 milligram caffeine pills, and pop the caffeine pill, It's instant. It's no calories, and you're instantly awake in like within 30 minutes. The energy drinks are terrible for you. If you consistently drink a lot of black coffee or coffee in general, it fucks up the lining of your stomach. Okay. These are all really bad things. So what I'll tell you, Juan, you absolutely need help. I would recommend you to join my monthly coaching because you need a coach, you need accountability, and you need it right now.
Yes, sir.
Because you're wasting your life, young man. You are wasting your potential. And listen, you're doing good, but you didn't call me to do good. You called me to do great.
Yes.
Okay. And I want to see you win because you're a very smart guy. But you know what I noticed about smart guys is smart guys are so smart that they sometimes, they trick themselves into think they're doing something better than they are. And when you're like have a family, bunch of fat pet people, and you're like the least fat person, it's like, well, I'm king of the fat asses. No offense to you and your family. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. I understand. Yeah.
It's like me flexing on like I got more money than my whole family. Well, I mean, it's like unfair,
Yeah. What really popped out, what you said is that I'm coasting. And,
you are coasting. There's no doubt about it.
That's still like that now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're coasting. You're just like you're dude. I'm telling you, I may tell you something too. It's like what scares me the most, Juan. Your name's Juan, right? Just double checking.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Juan. You know what scares me the most?
What is that?
Is I watch guys who join my coaching, right? And I watch guys who sign up for my stuff, and then I give them gold. I give them like golden nuggets of truth. How to make more money, how to level up, how to get more girls. And now I've been doing coaching interactive live coaching since 2019. So it's 5 years, right, under my belt, and we're in the middle of the 6th year right now. And the amount of guys that I see that I watch them not do what they need to do. And I watch them over the years get fatter, get uglier, get more depressed, and lie more to themselves. Oh, I'm just figuring it out. Oh, just this one more thing. Just, I'm going to get it around to this time, that time. It's coming, bro. My day in the sun's coming. It's like, no, it's not. Even if you're working, you're incredibly working your fucking ass off, day in, day out, nonstop. There still is no guarantee. Do you know that?
No, that wasn't I didn't think that. I didn't realize that. No.
And you're not working your ass off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying this out of love, my brother, okay?
For sure.
I'm not trying to hate on you, but like when I get coached and I go talk to like high level coach people, they say shit to me. Do you know what Alex Hormozy? Do you know who Alex Hormozy is?
Yes. What did he say to you?
He said to me, I don't work hard enough. That like really hurt my feelings because I feel like I work very fucking hard because I'm always like putting in all these hours behind the scenes, and I literally have like 1,000+ live stream episodes I've done over the years, and I've been consistent, and I've done like so many hours, and I'm not gonna argue fucking Alex Hormozy, right?
Right.
It hurt my feelings, but you could do one of two things. You can reject the advice of somebody who has the life that you want. I want to be like Alex Hormozy. I want to be as jacked as him. I want to be as rich as him. I want to have as much clout as him. I want all those things. Or I could push it and oh, he's wrong. It's just because of this, and it's because of that, and it's because of this, and it's because of that. It's not me, it's the world. I'm the victim. Wah, 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 wah. Fine.
Yeah.
Which narrative is going to get me the life that I want? Listening to him or crying about it?
Listening. Yeah.
So
being coachable.
Same thing goes to you, my friend. I would like you to join us. Go to my website, modernlifedating.com/monthly. Billy put the link in the chat. Actually, it's here right here. And when you sign up, okay, we'll do an onboarding call. And actually, here, I'll just show it to you guys real quick. for you guys that are interested, this is the monthly coach. We actually have a coaching call this upcoming Sunday. So this is what you get when you sign up. It's very, very, very super value driven. Great group of guys. So this is the Money Muscles Game monthly coaching. You get a free 30-minute onboarding consultation with me to develop an action plan to help you become a high-value man, achieve your goals. You get access to a private Telegram chat with 24-hour supports of other members in there as well. You get 2 monthly live Zoom coaching calls on the second and fourth Sunday. We actually changed this to 6 p.m. I've got to update this. My bad. This is 6 p.m. because we get more time. And then a personalized strategy to get you more money and more women in your life today, because that's what you want. I would recommend you do that because the way you're going about it now, you're doing okay, but you need a mentor and you need this fast right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll go join, and I look forward to working with you. And like you said, I don't want to just do good. I do want to be great. I want to make a name for myself and make my family proud.
Yeah, I mean, their families probably love you and proud of you now, but let's get you to that next level where your success is like irrefutable. Like with me and my family now, like nobody in my family can be like, oh, Jonathan is not a successful person. Jonathan's not a hard worker. Only Alex Hormozy told me I was not a hard worker. Boo-hoo. My feelings are my feelings are hurt.
Wow.
So it was good to have you on the call, my friend. We got another caller. So I look forward to seeing you when you pop into the monthly coaching.
Cool, John. I will. Thanks for having this conversation with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And don't eat too much shit, man. And I'm going to show you something else, but go ahead. I'll let you go. Peace out.
Yeah.
All right. So let me show you guys something real quick. Okay. Let me show you how to be because the name of the game is efficiency. Okay. So let me show you something. Let me show you. Okay. So watch. This is what you do. I just randomly pulled this up. Now, what these are here, take a look here. These are 200 milligram caffeine pills, right? And there are 500 pills in here, and it's $11.79. So for all you guys that love to drink coffee, I'm just going to tell you right now, okay, this is way more effective. Because what you're going to do is you're going to take $11.79, and you're going to divide it by 500, okay? So it's literally 2 cents per pill for consuming 200 milligrams of coffee or caffeine instantly. It doesn't have to go through your digestive system intensely like coffee does. It's light years cheaper. You don't have to pay money or time to go to the Starbucks or stop at the gas station or this or that. Put them in a bag, you have it, boom. Yeah, CA, great point, sweetheart. And no stained teeth, right? I drink about 2, dude, that's terrible. That is so bad for you. I used to be like this, and this really screwed up the lining of my stomach, okay? I still like my black coffee. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm just telling you guys, you take that, pop it, boom. You're in, you're locked and loaded. Get money! Instead of, like I'm telling you guys, like, here's the thing too. When you get older, okay, now I'm 39, right? I'm going to be 40 in December. And I have realized at best, 50% of my life is over. Okay. So I'm very ruthless with my time. Okay. I do not want to talk to people I do not want to talk to. I do not want to look at people I don't want to look at. I do not spend time with people who are not associated with my goals. I have 3 people that I talk to right now in my life. 3 people. My friend Mandy, because she is like just phenom successful woman. Okay. She is so amazing and successful, and I love her to death. Okay. I talked to my friend Benjamin. And Benjamin is a very successful digital marketer, and he's like it's like a high-level biohacker. He's super smart. And then I talked to my good the Hebrew Hammer, my good Jewish friend who I hang out with and talk to all the time. He's this young stunner that lives in the area, and he's a beast. I love this kid. He's a hustler. He's like just a very driven young man. He's just such a hustler, and I really love and respect this kid so much. He's a real Jewish person. He's a Hasidic Jew. You know, he turns off all technology and stuff. Like right now, the Jewish Sabbath is on Saturday, and he's a real practicing Jew. He doesn't eat anything if it's not kosher. He doesn't screw around. He's a good man. He has a wife. His wife is beautiful. He has a beautiful family. He's a very hardworking guy. That's my core three. And I talk to people on my crypto research team. Shout out to my big man Derek. But I don't talk to Derek as much. But when we do talk, it's just straight up what's going on with the markets, what's going on with, because we got to keep the Tokyo Crypto Show rocking and rolling. So that's it. So for me, and I talked to he's basically like my father, the big man himself, Wraith. If you came through the Masculine Empowerment Network, he's the one who helped me master my frame. And I talked to him about, it's just like support and keeping me grounded, strong masculine frame, learning from him. And that's it. Like, I don't want to talk to people, like, guys, this may sound bad, but like, I don't want to have fat friends. Okay? Like, that's, like, I'm telling you guys how to ruthlessly be a high level achiever. And it is a lot of work involved, but I'm telling you guys, I am free. I'm not weighed down mentally. Okay? I'm super happy. I have a good life. I'm healthy. I look good. Are you kidding me? So many people look bad at 39. Oh my God. So many people look terrible. Terrible. I'm just starting to go gray, but it's all good. I feel like I can reverse it with food. I have like one gray hair here. It was like right in the middle, like the silver tree in my head. So, yeah, man. And everything. Like, the reason I bought a Tesla, right? I have a Tesla. And the reason is I don't want to go to gas stations. I don't want to stand there and be like, brr, just got to pump my gas, get shot by some hoodlum, right? So, yeah, I'm back in the States. I am. Yeah, I'm back in the United States. America. Get money! Back in the States. Yeah, because I'm here to build an empire. To build a massive empire. I came back. So, okay, we got another caller. Shout out to 402 who's been on the call for 18 minutes. 402, you're on the air. What's up, brother?
Hello?
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Talk to me, Goose.
My name's Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
I'm an American and a proud one.
That's good. So am I. Proud to be an American. God bless America.
Amen. Yeah, I just called because I'm struggling with just a few dating things. Few stats about me is I'm 20, I'm white, I'm 6 foot, I weigh 220 pounds.
Okay, a little heavy.
But it's not like fat. I mean, I do have a gut, but
so it's fat. So let's not lie.
It could be bone density or muscle.
Let's not lie. If you have a gut, it's fat. Okay.
Yeah.
Acceptance is the first step, Dylan. Don't worry, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm a little fat, but not too bad. I'm about average.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. I've been struggling with like okay, so I'm basically talking to a girl, right? But I just don't know how to take the next step with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm struggling with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. So I'm Christian, right?
Mm-hmm. Praise the Lord.
And I go to
wrong one.
I go to a little youth group, and it's a college age youth group.
Yeah.
And basically, I met her there, and then she came again like last week. Mm-hmm. And I worked up the courage to talk to her, and I'm like, hey, my name's Dylan. And she's like, oh, Taylor, whatever, And so we walk outside of the house that we were at, and she's like, "Hey, you want to go for a walk?" And I'm like, sure, yeah.
She likes you.
And you think so?
Yeah, it's simple. The girls don't do that, bro. First of all, you are 6 foot tall, okay? And you're white. The battle's halfway won, bro. Okay, and then,
Don't say that.
and then second of all, yeah, girls don't like. They don't want to be around guys that they don't like. Period.
Well, we went on a walk for 3 hours, and it was dark, and we were just walking around the neighborhood.
Bro, that is too long.
She was fine with it. I'm the one that said, "Hey, I've got to get going. I have work in the morning at 7." You know.
Yeah. Listen
And
here,
she
listen
was
here,
like-
Junior. Listen here, bro. Okay. All right. For a couple things, she definitely likes you.
And
okay?
there's a few times we've met afterward. But go ahead.
Well, let the master speak, and I will help you get all of the sexing out of your system. Okay. So she definitely likes you. A woman doesn't just invite you to go on a walk and a 3-hour walk and talk with you. Was there any time of awkward silence during the walk? No, right?
No, she kept talking. She basically told me her whole life story.
Bro, okay, that's how they bond with you. When a woman opens up to you, it's like a very, very, very good sign, my friend.
It's a very what?
A very, very good sign when they open up to you.
Well, so for a little bit of dating history for me, there is none. So I've never dated anybody all throughout high school because I just was in a little like town and people can be judgy, you know. So I've never dated anybody, and I was a little taken aback by it because I'd never experienced that before from a girl, and she's really pretty. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I walked away that night feeling like what the heck just happened? Like she told me like everything. She told me some of the trauma she's been through, and just like, you know, just everything. And I don't want to air out everything of hers, but the biggest things was that she had been raped twice.
Oh, that's a red flag.
And that's like a red flag, you know, for me, because I just don't know what to do with that. But I'm willing to be forgiving, and because I'm a Christian and she is too, and she's trying to stay strong with that, you know.
Okay.
One time she was young, and there was this guy that was a tutor of hers, and she basically, like, he came over and just like took advantage of her because he was like a football player and was just stronger than her. And then one time was a few months ago, and it was one of her friends, and she was like 21, so she didn't know how to handle her alcohol. And the guy was like, "Oh, it's okay, we're friends," and did everything with her.
How old is she?
She's 22, and I'm 20.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, okay, a couple of things here. That's a lot.
It's tricky. I know. If you can't handle it.
What's that?
I'm joking with you.
I
said
didn't
it's
hear
a
what you
tricky
said.
situation.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said, hey, if you can't handle it, that's understandable.
Funny guy, eh? So, okay, a couple of things. What would you like to occur with this situation?
Well, so I basically have had 2 times meeting with her. So the first night I met her and we walked, and then the second time I met with her, we played volleyball with another, like, her youth group ministry, and we had a good time and stuff. And she's super athletic, and she likes to run, and she likes to go to the gym. She works at like a college gym and stuff. And so, you know, we talked over, you know, during volleyball and all that, and I'm trying to set up like a little coffee date with her. And people, like, I have a mentor in my life, and he's been telling me that I should make it known how I feel, because he said, if you go 5 months, and you have feelings for her and you develop them over the next 5 months, and then you ask her, like, or you tell her how you feel, and she says no, then it's going to hurt a lot more than if you just be upfront right now. And you don't have really any feelings built up. They're kind of shallow right now. So I want to tell her that I want to announce to her that I'm romantically interested in her. I just don't know if I should do it, and I don't know how to build up the courage to tell her or what exactly to say.
Okay, so let's just cut the bullshit. Do you want to have sex with this girl? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna do heavy petting?
I don't know. I mean, I got my second hug from her, so
Okay.
anything would be. I mean, I'm not down for that stuff, you know.
You're not down for what?
Like, I'm not down for a sexual experience until I'm married.
So you're gonna marry this girl?
Yeah. Well, if it comes to it. But I just don't know how to get there. That's my problem. Is I have a hard time with, like, I don't know, I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Like,
so,
if I'm sitting here in coffee, right?
Mhm.
And we're talking, like, I'm planning on meeting with her this Sunday to do coffee. And she's texts me back every time I text her, so I'm assuming she'll text me back sometime soon.
Mhm.
But if I meet with her for coffee and we're talking, like, I don't want to just, like, keep it as friends. Like, shouldn't I say, like, hey, I'm interested in you, I think you're pretty, whatever you say? Or is that a little too much right now because it's only my third time meeting her?
It's definitely too much. Okay.
Okay.
It's that shit you see on the movies. Okay. Women like to chase. Okay.
Like they were chased?
I was thinking the same thing, CA. I was like, meet up for caffeine pills. So here's the thing. They like to chase. So as soon as you're going to tell her, oh, I like you and you're the best and yada, 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 like it's going to take the
Dream out of it?
the mystery away,
Oh, yeah.
you know? Now, I will tell you this too. Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot to deal with as a woman who is dealing with that kind of pass. All right.
Yeah. And that's why I just want to be as respectful as possible, you know.
And you are. You're doing a really, really, really good job. Okay.
You think so?
You're doing a really, really good job. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, the way you're gonna have to communicate interest next time, I would just. It's a bold move, okay, but you can't be a pussy, all right?
Okay.
You have to just grab her hand and hold it.
Oh, that's tough.
No, it's not. It's not tough.
Oh, that sounds so scary.
Oh, you are a 6 foot tall pussy. You know that? You are a fucking pussy.
Man, I just don't want to be a creep. I don't want to be a 6 foot tall creep.
You're not a fucking creep. What? Like you're on a date and you're trying to hold a girl's hand. It's the third time you guys linked up. Like what the fuck?
Okay, well, give me some context where I just grab her hand all of a sudden. Like, how's that work? How's that look?
Just like this.
Walk me through it.
You see her hand, and then you're like, and just own it. It's called being a man.
Just like right when we sit down, just grab her hand and.
Yeah, if you're sitting across from her, what you can do if you want to be smooth, right? Is when you're sitting across from her, she's sitting across from me, right? Just reach across and take her hand like this, and just like say, look at her nails or something. Just make up something, and examine it, and then put the hand down on the table and hold it for a little bit, and just like gently stroke her hand like this, like I'm doing here. You know. It's that simple. If she doesn't like it, she'll pull back.
I guess that would be like my clue.
Yeah. But don't put your eggs all in one basket because that's what you're doing. You're emotionally investing hard right now in this girl, and that's kind of typically not necessarily a good thing because you don't really know who she is, bro. She could be going and getting her ass like blown out every time she's not with you. You're building her up to be something that you really don't know. Because you just met this girl. She's a stranger, brother.
That's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're
So-
not wrong. Yeah.
Take it slowly for yourself emotionally too. But you do need to, like, here's the thing. When you try
Like,
to
how
hold,
do you do that though? How do you do that?
let me talk and I'll tell you, I promise. I'm really good at this. Okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
So what you need to do is, the reason you try to make the move and go for these things is because you need to filter her out, because you don't know if she's just using you for attention, because she is, as you told everybody, she has a, like, you know, she has a past that is like kind of little traumatic. Maybe she just wants somebody to listen to her. But I think that she does like you.
Yeah.
You know, and on that 3-hour walk, you could have grabbed her, but I don't know. Maybe you were on your period because you're being such a pussy.
Oh my god. Well, she did have like open body language. Like she was like, when I ended it, I was like, all right, well, I gotta get going. She was looking like right, standing. Her feet were pointing right at me. She was looking right at me directly in the eyes. It's like she was waiting for something, you know, and I was just like dabbed her up.
Cringe.
And she's like, oh, all my gym bros do this.
Cringe. Now you're being cringe.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it's okay. You're here. You're here. You're here now. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna make it happen. Okay, but that's what you got to do, young man.
Just grab her hand during the coffee date.
Yeah, just got to be smooth. Don't be a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
It's really that easy.
Could I
G.
play it off like? Could I play it like off like? Ooh, look! Can I see your nails real quick?
Don't even listen. Only beta male
that's
men
great.
ask for permission. It's very unattractive.
Yeah.
Like, do you want her to fucking notarize everything you do? Like, may I look at you in the eyes? May I touch your hand? May I? She's gonna be like, would you like some Midol for your bleeding vagina? That's what she's gonna ask you.
Well, when we were playing volleyball, you know, like we played and stuff, and at the end there was like a storm coming, and like I wanted to get a hug in because I want to let her know that I like her, you know, and I don't want to get friend zoned.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I did this, probably isn't good, but I was like, hey, could I get a hug? She's like, yeah, sure. And I hugged her, and then at the end of the hug, I patted her shoulder like a dad hug.
It's okay. Well, look, you're young.
No,
You're
no,
20
yeah.
years old. Okay. You're doing a really good job. Okay. And the fact that you are out here trying, and then B, calling in and asking, that makes you better than 99% of all men out there. Okay. Because majority of these guys are just trying to figure it out, and they're not. And they never do. And then they're, next thing you know, you're 35 and you're in Fresh and Fit chat talking shit to hoes at 1:00 in the morning because you got no bitches.
Yeah, I don't want that to be me.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. So remember, asking for permission is not sexy. Okay? And you're a good guy. You're clearly not gonna do the bad R word to her. So, you
But
know.
she can probably tell that, right?
Yeah, no
From
shite.
me.
Yeah,
from
no
the vibe I'm
shite.
giving off.
No shite. You know?
I just don't want to give her off the like too much of that vibe where it's like, oh, okay, this guy's not that. He's not strong, or he's not.
Well, that's kind of
He doesn't have any brain.
That's what the vibe you're kind of giving. And remember, because you have poor frame, right?
Yeah, I do. I bend easily because I'm like, oh, I don't want to make her weirded out, or
Yeah, and tell you, women
I'd
hate
rather bend with her.
that. Women hate that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you go. All right. If you want more help, join the school, skool.com/MLD. We'll talk more tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right.
All right. Thanks for talking with me.
You're welcome. Peace out. You guys in the chat are kind of being D-bags to this kid, bro. He's 20. What were you doing when you were 20? Were you on dates with girls? Were girls throwing it at you when you were 20? And we all know the answer is no. So be nice. This is a community, guys. We're trying to like help everybody involved. So can you just chill out? Okay. All of a sudden the phone lines are blowing up. Listen, guys, I'm taking 2 more calls and going to bed. 510, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? My name's Joe. So today's my birthday. I turned 34 today. Basically, I have a complex situation that I created, acted impulsively. This is last year in June. Basically, what happened was I was married for 5.5 years, and I basically had a infatuation with a coworker. Ended up divorcing my wife and hooked up with the coworker. And so I got her pregnant within, by September. So this is like within 3 months. No, actually, yeah, 1 month of dating. So it's obviously really fast. And then essentially what happened was, by March of this year, I started like getting depressed about the divorce, and it kind of just screwed up my entire relationship because it was, I was having like these crying episodes and stuff like that. It's making me depressed. I started feeling kind of like resentful towards the girlfriend because, it's like now it's, I just created this complex mess. And then, now I had my newborn baby, but, he was born just 2 weeks ago. But anyways, I ended up basically moving out from my girlfriend's house a few days ago, just because I actually told my girlfriend I was like having thoughts about going back to my ex, but then I clarified to her like I'm not going to do that, but I just feel like I need space away from her because it's just creating this like negative energy, and like I think I didn't have the time to heal from my divorce, so I feel like that's what I'm trying to do is like create that space. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So a couple of questions. Did you get a lot of sex before you got married?
Yeah, we were having sex.
No. I mean, with a variety of women.
Not a lot. Maybe I had some experience, but I don't know. Probably maybe like 7 different women or something.
Yeah. So, that's what is typically the problem for like, and I hope Dylan, you're still listening. 6 foot tall, 220-pound white guy who's afraid to touch a girl's hand. I hope you're listening. Now, caller, do you mind if I just use you as a life lesson before I help you out?
Yeah, you can do that.
So gentlemen, this is why you do need to date a variety of women and kind of get all the sexing out of your system, in my opinion. These girls are already giving out the pussy like it's fucking free. Okay, you just got to look good, talk good, do a bunch of approaches, and you're going to get, because here's what you should have done. I'm just going to give you some very politically incorrect advice, okay? So you should have just cheated on your wife with this woman. And not gotten her pregnant. Why did you get her pregnant?
I thought I was going to want to be with her forever. It's like the infatuation stage. And then once the infatuation kind of wore off, then reality like hit me, and I was like, oh my God, like the reality of the divorce hit me. I was like, oh shit, what did I do?
Yeah, you really fucked up there. Happens to the best of us. I had a really, really good woman, and I fucked it all up, and kind of haunts me. But it is what it is. So let's talk about this, Junior. Why did you cheat on the wife? Like, what was it? What was it about the coworker that made you want to bang?
Coworker is closer in age. My ex-wife, she's 9 years older than me.
Oof.
And then coworker is closer in age. I think I found the coworker like more attractive.
Yeah, nobody wants some old grandma following you. Why did you marry an older woman, 9 years older?
I just had a connection with her, I guess, and then I just went with it.
Was it scarcity?
I didn't date around. Like, I just kind of met her in Thailand.
Oh, she's a Thai. She's a Thai woman.
Yeah, so I met her there and brought her here on a K1 visa, and then and then we were married for a while, but I just
how long
I
did it?
should have took my time on that.
Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna be your rough uncle, okay? How long did it take you to bring Taiwan? How long were you dating her in Thailand?
I'm gonna say it took it 8 months maybe before she came over.
It took 8 months that you guys were apart. I mean, no. Listen,
We were dating for 8 months, but like obviously I don't live in Thailand. I live in the California, so like I had to fly out to visit her every time.
oh, how
I
long
think
did
I
it?
visited
How
her
long
maybe
did
like 3
the?
times or something.
How long did the K1 visa take you?
Like 8 months or 10 months, something like that.
Ooh, that's long. And then, what were the hangups on that? I'm curious.
The hangups?
Yeah, why did it take so long?
Oh no, that's just the normal amount of time it takes.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so you were doing back and forth, like you were just going visiting her every how long?
I think I visited her 3 times, I believe, during the 8 months, and I would stay there for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
And how did you meet her?
We just met in a restaurant.
And how old are you?
34.
No, I know your age now. When you met her, brother.
Oh, sorry. I was 26, I think.
Oh Lord, and she was 35.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was 35.
And so you were just sexually starved, huh?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that period of time. I think. Yeah, that's what it was.
You've been sexually starved. You're still sexually starved. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. And then who is this girl? She's white. What is she?
She's Filipino.
Oh, my God. You just got yellow fever, don't you?
Yeah.
And why did you get her pregnant? You said you had a connection, so you're like, I want to get you pregnant.
Yeah, the connection is good and everything, like really good compatibility and things like that. But I didn't follow that. I feel like there's a rule that you take time to recover after something huge like a divorce because of, the situation that I find myself in, because you have to let those things process before you start dating a new person. Because
no, you're just listen.
Kind of
listen. You're trying to place blame on everything other than yourself, bro. The bottom line is this: you don't have game, okay? And you are like still want to get a lot of fucking out of your system. Do you go to the gym and take care of yourself? My answer is probably I'm betting on yes.
Yeah, I do go to the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like horny all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that out of your system, bro. Like a lot of people tell you don't. I believe you got to get it out of your system, but you got to get it out in a healthy way. Because if you don't, then this happens to you. Or like, I don't know. Some people tell you like you just got to have self-control, but all these guys like fuck so many girls when they say that shit. Right? Which you do to a degree, but so now what are you going to do, bro?
Basically, my plan is just stay at I want to break basically with my girlfriend, and
Why are you on a break?
I wanted to go on a break because I just found that I was kind of missing my ex-wife basically, and it was obviously it creates a conflict of emotions where you don't want to be around your girlfriend when you're missing your ex-wife, and it's just I don't know. It's like I was wanting to go back or something like that, and then I don't know, like it created maybe like a resentment feeling, something like that. And then
Because you're comparing the Filipino bitch to your ex.
what was that?
Comparing your Filipino girl to your ex Thai woman.
Something like that.
Yep. Yep. And now, what's the thing? You don't like the Filipino lady?
I like her. It's not that I don't like her. It's just, the issue is basically that, I mean, it's a huge deal to go through a divorce. It's like, you know, because it's your whole way of life. It's your,
And you already divorced her?
The divorce is like going to be finalized probably any day now.
Damn. What do you do for a living?
Well, I don't want to like, you know, out myself.
Bro, there's
But anyway,
there's like 130 people watching, bro. Chill the fuck out. You're not
I work in healthcare.
Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? What the fuck are you? Just tell me, dude.
Nurse.
Oh, bro, you're making money. And she's in this Filipino girl's a nurse too?
Yeah.
Oh, nurse strikes again. Did this bitch know you had a fucking wife?
Yeah, she knew about it, and then I told her like, oh yeah, I'll divorce her, and then we could be in a relationship, and then, but I didn't take the divorce situation as seriously as I should have. I just think what would have solved this would have been having that healing time. Yeah.
Oh man. How did this girl start? Like, how did you start noticing she was attracted to you?
You know, like just flirting, like touching your shoulder at work, or like excessively going, like giving extra attention, like just coming up to me to like ask for things, or like to tell me information I don't even need to know. But it's like, it's, you know, it's the attention. He kind of gives it away.
Are you tall, white guy?
Not that tall. I'm only like 5'10".
How dare you? I'm 5'10". You scallywag. So now what? Does this Filipina live with you?
We were living together, and then I moved back into my parents' house to just take a break for the time being.
All right, listen to me here, Junior. Okay, I want you to book a one-on-one with me, and we're going to sit down and talk this shit out. Okay, because you're going to continue to fuck your life up. And you got a lot of sexing in you, and you got a lot of soul searching you got to do. And I'd like to help you because you clearly have a good head on your shoulder. You're just leading your whole fucking life with the other head. Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. I can play.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Go to modernlifedating.com, my website. Check it out. And, and then go to the one-on-one coaching tag at the top. You'll see this here. I'll put up the screen for everybody.
My life dating.
Modern life dating.
Oh, modern.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then book a 40-minute session, and we could sit down and hash it out because you're fucking your life up, dude. And if you don't get this under control, you're just going to continue to do this again and again and again and again. Okay?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Let's talk ASAP. Where are you in the world?
San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh boy. Lord have mercy. All right. And you said your name was Matt?
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
What was you said your name was Matt? Or no, am I making that up?
Yeah, Matt.
Okay, Matt. Well, listen, Matt, my middle name's Matthew. It's a good name. I'll tell you what, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. But at 34 years old, and you're making these kind of decisions, buddy, we need to get on call ASAP and talk this through. And I want to see both of these girls. I'm gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna look at both of them. I want to see pictures of both of them, scan their social media. But the fact that this Filipina like knew she was home wrecking, that's like kind of low key dirty.
Yeah, the family ended up finding out, like her parents. I think her mom was not happy about that because it's kind of. I think it. I mean, I'm not trying to judge other people because obviously I know I fucked up. Yeah. I already know, like,
it's on you.
Obviously I basically just betrayed my wife. So that's a huge problem. But yeah, at the same time, it's like I think to a certain degree, you have to kind of know what you're getting yourself into if you're gonna get with a married guy.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't slip and fall on your dick. How did you end up banging her the first time? Were you guys banging in the hospital? Please tell me you banged in the hospital.
No, it was we met up at a hotel.
Oh, so this is like super premeditated. You're a dirtbag.
Yeah.
You got to get the sex in out of your system, boys. This happens to you. Look, well, I'm not going to shame you for doing what you did, bro. Okay. And it is what it is. You did it, but getting her pregnant was really dumb. So yeah, let's get on a call and talk this out. Cause if not, there's going to be way more stuff that you, probably going to.
Yeah. I see you charge $500.
Yeah. But we're going to sort you out so you don't have an 18-year-long bill for the rest of your life. Actually, that baby is infinite bill. Now you got to like really care. Are you going to be like a deadbeat daddy and disappear?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll sort you out.
All right. Thanks for your help, Matt.
All right, buddy. We talk soon. Take care of yourself.
Okay. Thanks. You too. Bye bye.
I'm personally kind of like, and 530, I see you holding. You'll be the next final caller because it's 11 o'clock and I'm going to go to bed. But here's the thing. That is a good point. Get a DNA test. But he was probably dropping loads in her. If he said so, he said he's really liked her. Look, like there's two schools of thought here. Okay. I don't know. I have been told by older people and different men that like you really just need one woman and you don't need to sleep around and blah 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 blah. Right? I hear all that crap. I don't know. I just don't agree with it. Okay. Personally, I feel you need to get it out of your system. Because that's why we have this crazy fucking world right now. And I can confidently say it's like totally out of my system. Like I am just like, I don't like see girls. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I need to have sex with you. It's like, no, it's like if I see a girl, like it's like very rare for me to see a girl and I'm like, whoa, like, oh my God. Like, wow, your beauty inspires me. It's very, very, very rare. Because I've got it out of my system, and I just have so much peace in my life, so much peace in my heart. Like I've totally got it all out. Like I have no insecurities about it. I don't need to move to Brazil and bang 1,900 women and men, like a certain someone. So, you got to get out of your system, boys. I got to tell you. All right, let's go to final caller. 530, you're on the air. What's up?
I'm on the air?
You're on the air, sir.
No way. Hi, my name is Spud Braid. Man, these niggas, they got it hard, man. Like, these guys just need to blow their shit smooth off. That's all I really got to say.
Thanks. That's all you want to call and say?
You heard? No, I had a story.
You have a question or a story?
I had a story.
Okay. You go tell your story elsewhere. I don't give a fuck. Guys, please don't. Guys, if you sound painfully white, please don't call in and say niggas and these niggas. It's not about like shaming you for saying the word niggas, but you just sound like a fucking dumbass, okay?
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Oh my God, you guys. So, anyways, listen, great show to this evening. I love you all. Thank you guys for being here. If you want one-on-one coaching with me and so much more, go to modernlifedating.com, choose the available option for you. We have group coaching and we have one-on-one coaching, so you can not end up like the people like here. Or if you want to get a free lesson from me tomorrow night, 9 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go to skool.com/MLD, and we'll bring you the school community. Join the 145 other members in there right now. Okay? So I appreciate you all for being here. Thanks so much for being on a great show. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow night, Saturday night. What are we gonna do? Drop some ideas for me in the chat. I have one idea. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.